Hi Gemini, welcome to your October reading. I hope that you're having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. We're going to be taking a look and see what messages need to come through for you for the second half of October. Get you some insight, get you some guidance, and overall see what's going on, what you can expect. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, with that being said, we're going to get right into your reading. This deck is ready. Wow. We have the beaver, we have the otter. Give me one more card for Gemini in October 2023. What's going on for Gemini? What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of in October, the second half? Anything? Or is this it? Show me clearly. There we go. Is there a card that came out? Nope. Firefly. Oh, wow. You have a lot of water energy showing up here. We have the otter. No, oyster. We do have the otter. We have the oyster, the swan, and the gazelle at the bottom. So you have a new beginning here. There's something here that you are being prepared for. You are preparing yourself, and Spirit is saying, like, keep your eyes peeled. Be on the lookout. Something is about to be revealed to you. So let's break this down for you, Gemini. Let's get into this and let's see what's going on. So the beaver, starting off with this beaver, there's something that you've been really working on, something that you've been building, something that you've been growing, something that has been becoming established routine, established partnership. I just heard, like there's just this consistency. You've been very consistent at something. And it doesn't really feel like you're going to have to continue to work so hard. Because then the last card that came out is the Firefly. And the Firefly is more of just kind of like come and go. You will touch base here and there. You'll like, why am I kind of getting like you started a bit, like for some, it's like you start a business and you're working all the freaking time. 9 to 5 or even more, right? You running your own business. No, you're working way more hours than that. Let me just say, you're working way more hours than that. So you're you're grinding your gears off. You are just putting in that work, that determination, focused as ever. But then, boom, otter, celebration. You've reached this graduation level. You are happy with the outcome. You're experiencing all this growth, this buildup that you've months and years that has taken for you to get to this place. And now Firefly, it's like you have hired an entire crew. You have people that are part of the team, because beavers, they work in teams. They're not solo. They don't do things on their own. They have a whole freaking community. So it's telling me that you're part of something bigger, or you're stepping. If you haven't started this journey yet, or if you're in early stages, just know that this is going to be something really big, like on a grand scheme. Like there's going to be hundreds, if not thousands of people that will be part of this community. It's a big thing. It's a big deal. And so anyways, you start from it's just a one-man thing, to then boom, all right, you have this secure, it's established, there's many other people that are part of this, and now you just kind of touch base here and there. You kind of check in, a couple of hours here and there, a couple of days throughout the week. Like it doesn't have to be so full-time. It feels like you're maneuvering from full-time to part-time. Maybe that's literally, like maybe you're moving from a full-time job or working over hours all the freaking time. And now it's like you don't even have to work as hard to earn that much money, and you're earning double. Or like that, I'm feeling this is relating to career vibes for some of you. Obviously, when we get into the tarot, it might be different messages, so you can always skip ahead or whatever. But I mean, this is positive-ass energy. Who wouldn't want to take this? Like, this is a similar message that came through Libra's reading. If you got any Libra placements, highly recommend you go check that out, because we do have a little bit of air, which is like you're working less, not as much effort, but double the gain, double the reward. It's awesome. Like you're working your magic, Gemini. You're working your magic, and you feel really positive about it all, and you have really great ideas that you need to act on if you haven't already. And if you just apply yourself, this is for someone, this is a side message. If you just were to apply yourself just a little bit harder, you just took a little bit more consistent, a little bit more effort, imagine where you're going to be 6 months from now. Imagine where you're going to be a year from now, you know, unrelated to work. Let's say it's about your health. You have fitness goals, right? Getting into a routine and sticking to that and staying consistent. Consistency is the key here. And imagine if you were to apply yourself each and every day, even if it's 5 minutes, even if it's an hour, I don't care how long, but if you just stay committed and you just stay consistent, you show up for yourself. Whatever this is that you show up for, but you show up for it every day, or you try and make more of a commitment to it. Imagine where you'll be 6 months from now. By even the end of this year, a lot could happen. A lot could change from now to December. So much could happen. So much could change. So if you just put a little bit more effort in, you won't even have to be working as hard as you are right now. I'm just saying. All right. So I had someone, it's funny because like with the beaver that came out, it was a reading that I had uploaded today, but I did that reading a few days ago. And I was saying to someone, it was a collective reading, right? And I was just like, if you just stay committed, if you just stay consistent, like you will flourish. And then there was someone that commented, they're like, how dare you disrespect me? I have been committed to my goals. And it's like, if the shoe doesn't fit, like, why are you mad? Like, like, why you've been committed to your goals, bravo, keep that shit up. Like, so if there's someone like that in the comments today, I really don't want to hear it. Okay? Like, I don't want to hear it. You can keep that locked up like the oyster. Just lock that shit up. I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry for the chit chat. You're like, get on with the message. Skip. Whatever. Oyster. So this, again, there's some beautiful magical pearl waiting to be revealed. You have these gifts. You have these talents. You have these abilities, Gemini. Have you been sleeping on them? You better not be. You're your own worst critic. You have to be all Miss Perfect, Mr. Perfect. Nah. Perfection is the killer of creativity. And whoever I'm reading for, I see that you will have a lot to offer this world. You have a lot to share. You have a lot to express. The swan is a very beautiful energy. Very, very like charismatic. And this is even a romantic energy too. Like for some, it's like you have something that's worth sharing or revealing or expressing. And it's about time that you put that out there, or if you have feelings to express, if there's someone that you have love for but you haven't shared it, or you've been too afraid and you've held yourself back, now is the time to open up and put yourself out there. And that's the bear. It's a little uncomfortable, it's a little awkward at first, but it gets easier each and every time. And again, it's kind of like working out. The more consistent you are, the easier it will be. The more rewarding it will be, the better the results, the stronger and happier and healthier you are. Like that could even apply, like there's so many ways we could apply this. But anyways, that's what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. It's beautiful. I'm loving the vibes, loving your energy. Thank you for letting me receive these vibes, these messages. I'm loving it. Thank you, Gemini. I'm loving your vibe. Whoever I'm talking to, whoever I'm reading for, I fucking love you, you know? Alright, so Gemini, show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in the second half of October. What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of? I feel like you're just spreading positive energy. That otter and the firefly, like you're just spreading like your positive energy everywhere. You're like, you get some of this. You get some of, like, you know, the firefly, you're just sprinkling your light everywhere. You get some of my light and love. Love and light, love and light, love and light. You see a stranger and you just send them, whether you say it to them, you're like, you're awesome, or you're cool, you look beautiful, or I love your hair, you know, or you're just making mental notes. You're like, wow, that person, they have a great smile, or whatever. You're just sending that positive, high vibe energy. I don't know, your vibe is just radiating, Gemini. I like it. It looks good on you. We have the Three of Wands and the Devil coming out. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. We did have Pluto go direct in Capricorn, and so maybe it's connected to that. We have the Ten of Swords at the bottom, some sort of ending here. Three of Swords, jeez, and the Ten of Cups, ooh, King of Swords, Eight of Swords, lots of air all of a sudden. What is this about? There's something here, Gemini, sorry, I need to take a moment. There's something here, Gemini, that had been holding you back. This could be family. This could be a relationship. 10 of Cups normally talks about close-knitted relationships, home, family, a trusted friend, your best friend, someone that you live with, someone that you could be married to, or you're in some sort of partnership in, or you have a lot of love. Like, there's a lot of love here. But there's something about this that's toxic, that has been really affecting your energy. 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. This is very painful vibes. Whew, this is different. This is very different than the animal cards. Whoa, like, I'm shook. I'm just, that caught me by surprise. I'm still kind of like, whoa, like, what? Like, what just happened? So this is definitely bringing attention towards things going on around you and externally, and just like, the people in your life and things like that. I see you're trying to like remain detached or more practical, more analytical here with the King of Swords, like that approach. You're in this process of elimination. That's just what came through. I was going to say you're in this process of eliminating. You're removing, and then the whole process of elimination just came through. So, slipped right out of my mouth smoothly, effortlessly. 8 of Swords. You're feeling a little kind of on guard, kind of paranoid, kind of on the lookout. It's that gazelle vibe, right, from earlier. The gazelle, like, who can I really trust? Who is actually there? Who is actually... so you're being choosy, you're being selective of who you open up to, or who you're sharing your, with that beaver, the otter, and the firefly, who are you sharing your best times, your best moments, and your celebrations and your wins with? Some of you, right? There's like these wins and these gains that you have and these plans that you're making for the future. 3 of Wands. This is definitely like a forward-thinking energy, and like realizing your goals and making plans and really getting this ball rolling, things in motion. And with that Devil, there is an energy that could be around you. Maybe this is just self-sabotage, but there could be something that is withholding or restricting you, or there could be even divine orchestration stepping on in and maybe delaying or slowing down something from coming to fruition as like protection for some reason. Okay, the World is also at the bottom, which is telling me that this will be coming to an end in the coming weeks. So let's get some more. But yeah, you have 2 10s out here. 10s are symbolic of endings, also new beginnings, because it's 1, right? Which is the 8th, which is the beginning. So tell me more. What is going on for Gemini in October? There's something slowing you down. Or you're getting distracted, maybe. You're getting distracted, Gemini. Because let's look at these animal cards in another perspective. There's another way we can look at it, right? We go for the beaver. Hardworking, determined, you're focused, so focused. And then, oh, hey, otter, the firefly. I'm getting sidetracked. I want to just have fun. I just want to play. I just want to party. Because the otter, it is a card of partying and celebration. And then the firefly, that's kind of where you get sidetracked. You kind of get distracted. So that's another way we could take it, where it's just like, yo, Gemini, there could be something around you that's distracting you. So don't lose your focus. But we're going to pull more cards. That's just like another way I could interpret that now that we have some tarot cards coming out to give us another viewpoint. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, it's about the balance, right? It's about finding and maintaining that balance and moderation. Just a little bit of Devil. Nothing too crazy. Alright, tell me more. What's going on for Gemini? I feel like you're straightening out a situation, or you're unraveling the ties. You're unraveling, right? We look at the Devil and there's like this, she's kind of getting all swooped up, and there's this kind of raveling going on, or like getting all wrapped up in something a little messy. I feel like with that 6 of Pentacles is helping you kind of unravel or detangle the knots. Maybe you got a lot of knots in your hair. Maybe you got to go invest in some sort of like deep conditioning. I don't know. Okay, random message. What's going on for Gemini in October? Second half of October for Gemini. What do my Geminis need to know? Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. All right, so here you are co-creating with the divine, co-creating with the universe, and you are able to really turn situations around to work out in your favor. Sorry about that. That's my dog in the background. Being on guard, being a little defense, being my security. But yeah, so anyways, I see you're turning the situation around, or like you're able to flip a situation. Okay? You're calling the shots. You're making things happen. And kind of, again, maybe that energy of not having to work as hard and invite more play, invite more fun into your life. We have the King of Wands at the bottom, as well as the Eight of Wands, and also the Hermit. There's a message trying to come through to you. Some of you, okay, there's a few things. There's like a message coming through from your higher self that you're needing to really tune in, tap on in and receive. There's also, I think you're going to be receiving a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration. That's that firefly energy of, okay, all of a sudden inspiration is hit, it's struck. Go grab that paintbrush, go grab that pen and paper, go, you know, get your hands on, like if you're hands on, if you create, if you build, if you, whatever, right? This is that energy of Hermit to the Ace of Wands, where maybe you need to lock yourself in your room and just kind of like focus on your passion, focus on this passion of yours, this desire, this thing that makes you happy, right? I am also seeing Page of Cups and the Tower. Oh, you may also have some sort of message coming in. Could be with a Scorpio. We also have Aquarius energy, Libra as well. Lots of air. There could be a conversation that you've been anticipating, or there could be a message coming in unexpectedly. Could be something that you've secretly desired with the Star. This might be something that you actually do desire, or you had desired before. So maybe you get some sort of message and Spirit is, your initial reaction is, hold on, I need to go inwards. How do I feel about this? What am I going to say? How am I going to respond to this? Maybe it's like some sort of offer coming in, but it is unexpected. There is something coming in that's is that the distraction? Is that the devil? Is that the devil distracting you from your important duties and tasks? Eight of Wands and the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. My bad. We did have that King of Swords earlier. Some of y'all have a message coming in. Someone wants to talk to you. Alright, let's do some clarifying here. Using the gold foil. Oh, funny, I say King of Swords. He's right here at the bottom. So let's take a look into this Three of Wands and the Devil. Those two cards came out together, so I'm going to read them together. Let's see. Maybe you've been just really, again, the Three of Wands and the Devil, maybe you've just been really cracking down and like just working your ass off, no breaks, workaholic vibes. No, have a balance, have a limit. You might reach burnout with that energy, so take it easy on yourself. You don't have to have it all figured out and done by tomorrow. Don't rush, take your time. Quality over quantity. I don't know who needs to hear that. Three of Wands and the Devil. Why is this here? What is this energy for Gemini in the second half of October? Three of Wands and the Devil for Gemini. Thank you. Two of Cups. So this might be about some sort of partnership here, some sort of relationship. There could be a person, could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There's some sort of exchange of emotions. King of Cups at the bottom. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Why does it feel like... Okay, you know what? Ace of Pentacles reverse and the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Like, I don't really know if you are feeding into this. Eight of Pentacles reverse is the energy of not putting effort or energy into. And then that Ace of Pentacles reverse is like representing like missed opportunity, or you're kind of just like, you know, it's being taken away from you, or you're just kind of like clearing off the table. That's how I'm getting it, almost as if I were to just take my hand and just like wipe off all these cards, just brush it off the table. I'm not going to do that, but kind of feels like you're just like, no, no, like, you know, so let's pull some more on this Three of Wands and the Devil. Or maybe Spirit, because this is at the bottom of the deck, like your intuition might be telling you, like, no, push that away. Tell me this Three of Wands and the Devil for Gemini. The Knight of Swords, yeah, so this is very quick, this is very abrupt, this is happening quickly. Maybe it's that message or communication that we've seen with that Page of Cups and the Tower. Three of Wands and the Devil. Maybe there's a connection that's moving way too fast, or you're feeling like this is just needs to slow down, or... Well, that came out quickly. What is it? What is it? You get to see it before me. Eight of Swords. Oh, shit. Yeah, this, like, catches you. Look, Page of Swords at the bottom. A message. So this is catching you by surprise, or this is catching you like a deer in the headlights. Unexpected, and you're like, oh, crap. What do I do? What do I say? Right? Page of Swords, Six of Swords, and Strength. And the Queen of Cups. And the World. I see there's a cycle closing out. And you have a choice to make. Two of Pentacles. You're weighing out some sort of choice. I'm seeing that there's a bit of this restlessness. maybe there's a pattern or a cycle repeating itself with the world reversed. Or not the world, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Like, or no, maybe that's signifying you're getting like bad energy or bad vibes or something feels off. Four of Swords reversed, something feels off, and let that Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's like you're putting a stop. Yeah, because we had that Eight of Pentacles reversed and something else I can't remember. So you might be intuitively feeling like that's the best move for you. Honestly, like again, if this is a distraction, you know, you might want to just like block it, or, you know, do not disturb mode, right? So it does require a lot of strength. I do see you maneuvering through this. I do see that you'll find a way to like figure things out, how you want to handle this situation. You might actually have some things that you need to express or some things that you need to address with strength to the Page of Swords. So this might really require you to have the patience to, well, you're going to have to analyze a few things. That's just what I heard. Analyzing some things, some details, the fine print. Basically, don't rush into whatever this is. Don't rush. There's a very much like there's something rushing on in. But like for some reason it has you feeling unnerved, ungrounded. There's something about this just doesn't feel right. At least right now. Let's see the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. What the hell happened with... Oh, that was at the bottom of the deck. I was trying to remember. I was like, what was that? Because we had that Ten of Swords earlier and that Three of Swords, and I was just like, wait, I completely forgot about that. I was like, what was the relevance of that? I don't even remember I don't know. That was connected with those cards, the first cards. I'm like, that felt like a reading ago. I feel like the vibes have changed so much already in this reading as we've been clarifying and talking about all these different things. I'm like, I forgot about that. I was like, wait a minute. So maybe that's what this communication is connected to, is about some sort of ending. And didn't we have like the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups and Three of Swords? I can't remember what else, but there was a lot of air energy. I remember that. Six of Pentacles is what we're looking into. Sorry, Gemini. Empress. Libra energy as well as Taurus. I did hear Virgo. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Two of Swords. So there's a choice that you have coming up, whether or not something has the ability to grow. King of Wands, Nine of Cups at the bottom, Page of Wands reversed, and the Justice card. Libra energy coming out quite a bit, so Venus vibes coming on out. You kind of feel like there's something that you don't... You're on this... You're on the fence about something. You haven't made up your mind. You haven't made this decision just yet. Empress and the Two of Swords. I feel like with time, you'll know, or time will tell, basically, about whether or not things have changed, whether or not you want to continue to pursue or entertain or invest, or, you know, I kind of I'm seeing you are going back to the animal cards, from the beaver to the firefly. I kind of see you not putting as much energy or effort or consistency into something. Like if this is like a person, you might be kind of like backing off a little bit, or maybe just switching your focus and putting that energy towards something else. Again, like you're just not really getting distracted by this. Anyways, King of Wands out here could be dealing with a Leo, a fire sign. But there's a choice that you're making, and it's coming from a place of confidence, or you're needing to be confident in this choice. And you know what it is that you want, Nine of Cups. You know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you desire. You know what you are looking for. With the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, you know that you are going to easily call that in. You know that it is literally your purpose, your destiny, what you're meant to do, what you're made to do, or whatever it is that you're manifesting. You already know what that looks like, and you know it might not be this, and you might already know it right off the bat. And so, Page of Wands reverse, you might be delivering like bad news, or like you know, something that maybe the other person doesn't want to hear, but with justice, it's like, this is only fair, and there's some karmic completion there's some balancing out those scales, lessons being learned here. Even if it doesn't feel so positive initially, it's to take you to the good stuff. That 9 of Cups. Sorry, you can't see the cards. I didn't realize I wasn't looking at my screen. I was looking at you guys. So that could be connected. Remember at the beginning with the tarot cards, and we had that 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords. It's like it could be connected to that, right? And you're the 7 of Wands reverse. You're like, I don't want to fight for this. Like, I don't want to put as much energy into this. I have to put that towards something else. Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. Tell me about the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini in October. Tell me about the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini in October 2023. Magician and the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. What is Gemini manifesting? What is Gemini creating or calling in, attracting in the second half of October? Magician and the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini, please. Show me clearly. The World. Magician and the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. Ooh, 10 of Cups. That's the way I like it. All right. Oh my God, you guys. Card explosion. Card freaking explosion. Like literally. Give me a second. Okay. I will take a peek at the cards that are upright. All the ones that fell on the ground. Oh, look at this. Okay, we have... Okay, this is going to take a second. Because there's a lot that fell off. We have the Page of Cups and the 7 of Cups. There's a combo here being had. But it leads to more confusion. Okay, give me a second. Okay, these cards... Oh, another one just fell. Where? That was on my blanket. What is this? Actually, it's face down, so I'm not going to take it. But we have these cards. Give me a second. Alright. We have a lot that came out. Spirit had a message for you. This is clarifying what are you co-creating with the universe? What are you manifesting, calling in, attracting? So there's a lot. Clearly Gemini, there's a lot that is coming on in. Like, holy shit. Which, by the way, the 9 of Wands fell out, and that fell out on that Knight of Swords. This goes back to the Devil and that 3 of Wands and how, you know, there's some sort of like initiation here between you and another person, and it leaves you kind of feeling uncertain, stunted, unsure, deer in the headlights, like I said that, right? And the 9 of Wands, like, on the defense, just saying, like, it seems like your initial reaction is to be on guard. We stand on guard for thee. Anyways, what are you manifesting here? So we have the World and the 10 of Cups. Some of you, you're manifesting moving. Some of you, I feel like I've said this to Geminis before, like, I feel like that's been a message for you guys lately. Moving, traveling, finding a new home, settling down. Some of you, there's some significant changes in your home life or where you live or your family members. There could be something significant that is changing the dynamic of where you are moving towards, or the people that are part of your life. There's definitely even celebrations here. There's like a celebration of life that came out in Sagi's reading. If you got any Sagi placements, there could be some sort of great news, some sort of ending, but it's like a celebration and it's like moving on to the next level, the next chapter. You're like, there's like this graduation kind of vibe. Okay. Then it's like, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. There's something here. There's something you're not seeing. What is this about? Oh, you're in your head, or there's something you're holding back from doing, or some sort of action I see you holding back from. Oh my God, I'm going to drop these cards again. There's some sort of action I see you holding back from because you're overthinking or overanalyzing. It's that gazelle energy from earlier, that whole perfectionism, like it has to be perfect, otherwise I can't do it, or whatever, you being your own block. So watch out of that. I am seeing like there's just like a perspective shift that's needed here. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reverse, and the 4 of Cups. It's like once you change your perspective, or you kind of switch your scenery, or, you know, get out of your head, you'll be able to see the opportunity that's literally in front of you. It's just like you're not able to experience, or it's like a mental block, or like you're blocking yourself in some sort of way. I wish I had more time to look into that. There's just too many cards, too much to talk about here. There's something like intuitively, I don't want to rush. Sorry, Gemini. I just realized when I said that, I was like, I don't have enough time. I was like, hold on, bitch. I don't need to rush. I got all the fucking time. You, on the other hand, might have to come back and pause, you know, with your life. But Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Let's see. Let me show you this. I'm going to look over at my screen. Oh, this is something about, like, your emotional well-being, or it could be about a relationship here, or just, like, there's something that just doesn't sit right. Oh, is it that Page of Cups and that Seven of Cups, right? That message. I can't pick up the card. These cards are just too too slippery. There's a message, right? There's that message coming in, but it leads to more confusion, or you just don't get it, or you just don't understand, or it just doesn't make any sense, or just leads you with more questions, and it's again this overthinking in your head, like, what the heck? And this is supposed to clarify the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. What are you manifesting? What are you calling in? What are you attracting? It's like, I don't know if you're intentionally trying to bring in and attract confusion, but it seems like there's a conversation, and it's like, I don't know, it just makes you feel more clouded. Like, there's more cloudiness. There's more, like, not fully seeing the bigger picture, or maybe there's a missed opportunity, or you thought something was a missed opportunity. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe it's actually available to you now, and all that you need to do is get out of your own way and stop holding yourself back and just take that freaking action. Knight of Wands, the last card of that freaking stack that flew out. All right, and what's at the bottom, if this even counts? 10 of Wands. You got a lot on your plate, Gemini. And the Six of Wands, but you will be victorious. You will come out a winner here. You will come out successful. There's just a lot that you are juggling. There's just a lot of different moving pieces, and it's important that you just really remain grounded and focused, and don't lose your vision, your sight, your attention on your desired outcome, right? Stay focused and don't get sidetracked from all this chaotic shit going around you. By the way, we are in eclipse season officially. It's begun. We had that solar eclipse on Friday the 13th. So the energy right now in the air, it's a little crazy. So if you're feeling that, you're not going crazy. It's just the vibes, but things will simmer down heading into November, December. Maybe you're just needing to kind of like lower some things, or you got a lot on your plate that you might need to just kind of like, remember what I said at the beginning of the reading, which is just like process of elimination. Like, there's something like you're just going to need to eliminate. Oops, I'm about to drop it again. These cards are just flipping out of my hands. You just need to drop one stick at a time, one thing at a time. Make a list and just cross one thing off, check another, take whatever. Make a list and just check one thing off at a time. All right. Otherwise, you're going to overwhelm. You're going to stress yourself out. And so just like, you will be successful though. Like, whatever it is that you're doing, Six of Wands, there's recognition here, there's success, there's rewards, there's celebration. Like, you're headed in the right direction. It's looking positive for you. So I'm going to leave your reading there. I hope this was helpful and insightful, Gemini. I really appreciate you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I'm going to let you go. All right? Take it easy. Bye.